All right, we're gonna start all over like this never happened.
Okay, it's fine.
Actually.
Actually, yeah, they're doing it in record.
I love it. Good evening again, everyone. My name is Brian Rodriguez, Chair for the Town of Magnolia Security Task Force. Today is August 21st, 2025. There's a regularly scheduled meeting. We already started this meeting. We just forgot to press line. We do have quorum. And yeah, so we're just gonna move on. Public, if there's any public comments, you are free to do it now. Public comments is closed.
You want me? You to, there's nobody on there.
I'll do that. There's no. It's just me. Oh, mute all.
But then mute yourself.
Wait, I did this. No, we're still muted. So we're good.
No, we're unmuted.
Yes, we are unmuted. That was the point.
Oh, okay.
It means that if anyone joins, they are automatically muted and they can't unmute themselves.
Yeah.
Perfect. So we'll go to the adoption of minutes. Just take a look at the minutes from June. Go over if there's anything that needs to be changed, feel free to make a motion to change them. We're accepting as presented.
A motion to accept the master. I'll
A
second.
motion with a second. Any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Seeing none, motion passes. Perfect. Move on to item 5, order of business, proposed additions, deletions. Is there anything anyone wants to defer, add, or delete from the agenda?
I motion to add item 7A, committee meetings,
Time.
committee meetings.
Okay, do we have a second?
I second.
We have a motion and a second, any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Seeing none, motion passes. Okay. So we have anything else that anyone wants to add, the leader, the firm for the next meeting? No? Perfect. We'll move on to item 7, which is the committee update, and I want to wait for Ernie to come back.
What time?
We'll just wait.
Somebody wanna go again? Oh, there you go. It's just one.
Okay. So item 7 is the committee updates, quick things. I have been in talks with. I know it's been crazy with the money and budget and all that fun stuff. From what I've been told from the council is to keep moving forward like we had our original budget from last year. So that's their plan, is hoping to give us the same budget. So for Halloween, I already told them, I go, I need to start planning this before the budget's even passed, so. And they said, go for it.
When does their budget take effect?
October.
October 1st. Wow. And if anything doesn't go well, then what happens?
We don't know,
We wait to see, so, we don't know.
but we can start planning thing and booking
Okay.
people as.
No, we gotta do it.
We have,
What can we pay for things
Yeah.
without knowing what if it gets end up being
We're,
canceled?
as far as I'm concerned, and we, as a team are concerned, whatever monies we have for this year, we have it. Yeah.
Oh, it's already there.
Yes, it's what it is.
So we have budget for this Halloween.
Correct, no, I already booked light effects, that's, I have to do it early, because if not, they get booked fast.
So this we had already budgeted for before.
Yes, yes.
This year's Halloween.
yeah, we
don't
start,
have anything-
that's what how the budget works, we start moving stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And then next year it'll be the same thing, we still get to use some of that money, but
So Halloween's a for sure
Mostly.
thing.
Yes,
it should be.
It should be.
okay.
Everything
Unless
else,
I hear other,
otherwise.
you'll be getting a text from him saying we have an emergency meeting.
Yeah. As of this point, from the council, they told us that they're in full support of the committee, so they want us to keep doing our thing. Obviously, there are some events that have to go down. Luckily, we're one of those committees that we have bigger, less events, so we should be okay, hopefully. Other than that, I'll talk more about when we get to item 9, which is the time capsule, because there's an update with that as well. So I'll keep you guys informed. And I think that's it for committee updates for now, right?
Yeah.
Oh, make sure that you guys are showing up to meetings, because now we do have that attendance policy, 3 meetings and you are out if you miss 3 meetings. Last meeting did not count because no one showed up.
Correct.
It should count, I think they do, I have to check. But please keep that in mind, 3 meetings and you're out, and that's 3 unexcused or excused. That's consecutive, and then it's 5 total, with the weird. It actually makes it easy for me to get rid of people, don't you?
He's in your review, yeah, he loves you guys.
I like the group that's here right now, there's a few that I. Perfect one, anyway,
Unbelievable. It was a matter of time. I was waiting to see.
I have no shame. I
14. That always as long as it lasted before you insulted me. 7,
didn't
14.
insult you, I'm talking about someone else.
It was right, yeah, that was like my first meeting already.
Right, you know, so, you know, I'm going to get you on mine, he's got.
Exactly.
That's
That's
all,
all it is.
that's all
You
BS.
gotta get it.
That's all BS from Brian, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, any questions regarding the committee as of this time? Oh, wait.
So,
no.
so we can add,
Yeah, so as of right now, I believe if you were over the 18 and you're a student spot, you have to contact the clerk's office, or I think Ernie could do that too. You check it with the switch.
I can do it, yeah. Who's 18?
Everybody, you know.
It's in college too, so.
Haley, you never switched over to an adult position? Okay, no, that's fine.
So we can
You have
switch
7
some-
adults right now here in this
Exact
table.
two.
You have 7 in this table,
Yeah.
7 adults, yeah, because
No,
they have
7, so. we have
Angelica, you have Ariana, Brian,
Man,
Haley,
Kiki.
me, Pilar, and Kiki. No, that's 8, that makes it 8.
No,
It's okay,
but
either way,
you're not counting Rob, right, or you are?
no, Rob does not.
Oh, I. no,
Rob is
no,
his
no,
own
no,
position.
no.
Yeah, it's.
7.
1, 2.
He's also here.
We could have more than 7 adults, by the way.
So
We
how,
can't
you
do
can,
more.
so what's the
Yeah,
maximum?
it is
You're
at
confused,
least
huh?
I was so
7
confused
adults.
after, like,
Minimum.
Minimum is 7 adults.
Many max, it's max.
Cause I was like,
Doesn't
and I
matter.
was
We
like,
can have
oh,
14 adults.
I was like, I'm going,
Yeah.
11
So how many
miles.
kids can you have?
It's the
Up to
biggest place
seven.
where I'm like.
Up to 7. Right now we have.
We're not a big.
Your face said it.
Oh,
when I realized it was you.
So you have 2 kids only right now, 2 kids. There's only 2 kids right now.
No, we have,
So you have 2 kids.
we have 7 adults.
Yeah, 7 adults and 2 kids.
We
That's it.
have 2 kids, 7 adults.
15 in the season.
So we have
So you need more kids.
5 spots open.
They're all student
So
spots.
these are all the 5 registers.
Okay.
Because
Yeah, but we-
technically we could have 14, not including Amador. So Amador is number 15 either way.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Numbers.
we have 5 spots open.
5 spots.
If they convert to student or adult,
You guys are, do you want to convert?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
not high school no more.
No, high school.
Religion. Or, congratulations, you're old now. An adult.
But I mean,
Actually, we might have 6. Oh, no, sorry.
so can I contact somebody if I think that they could be in it, or are we like,
We,
right?
never be, so I'm good with whatever you guys wanna do.
Can I still contact
Oh,
somebody? that-
were you counting this one or no?
No, I still not, I still.
Events.
As of right now, you can contact people, but we already have.
Like 5, you have
we
how
have
many?
a lot of kids trying to join.
More than 5?
Oh, yeah.
So do you have any adult spots open or just?
He says we can have as many as we want, so more adults can join.
It is a minimum of 7 adults in the committee.
Okay.
Then I got,
Obviously, we do want students on this committee because it is a youth committee.
Exactly, yeah.
oh my God, yeah. her name-
I wouldn't, if they asked me to put another adult, I'd probably say no.
Oh, was that-
Yeah.
Oh, Alexa.
Yes.
Alexa.
That's just my opinion. If they came and asked me, they never do, but if they came and asked me, I would say no. Sometimes they do, it all depends on the council
They're
member.
constant here.
But-
I don't know if they're gonna reach out to me or not.
But yeah, so 5 student positions, or 4 technically, right now. 4. Hopefully by tomorrow.
So 4.
5. By tomorrow, we should have 5.
Or.
Tomorrow, 5.
And when they get the application, they send it to.
It's online.
Online. And then it goes to you when you're there.
I don't, it does not come.
Or it goes to the.
You go to the clerk. I do not do those applications.
If, anybody has a recommendation, to any of the registrants that were,
Yeah, you let me know and I can
Let
talk,
him know.
talk to the council member.
let
I
me
need
know.
names, 'cause I don't know.
Well, yeah, you know what, yeah, cause it has to go through count.
It has to go through, the clerk's office usually is the one that contacts me and then they'll let the council member know that
I
I.
do have a few.
None of the ones that were here,
There were some of them, yeah.
and muchacho alto. From Goldman.
Yeah,
and
Brian.
Girl,
and then Angelina, then Alexa, then.
Frost.
Hey, but not,
Daniel,
we need all from
then-
Coleman, we need to have a little.
No, Alexa's not from Goldman.
Alexa's
And
from-
then there's
yeah.
another one,
Yeah.
I forgot her name, but I think she goes to McCarthy, but she lives here.
I don't know how.
Just remember, just remind these students that are applying
Mm.
that there is a attendance policy.
Yeah, no, of course.
There's a lot of people who like to join the committee and don't realize that. We've had that in the past before. Ernie's seen it.
Yeah.
When they showed up to one meeting and never showed up again and then got removed and got upset.
Well, no,
You were one of them. I removed you. No, I wasn't chair when you were here.
no.
It was Tony.
I got removed from the job. I couldn't.
But then when I took over, oh, I had a field day
Yikes.
of removing people. And then they got reappointed. Perfect. So yeah, so that's basically it. We have technically four student positions. If you
Five, yeah,
guys,
five, yeah.
no, four.
For today.
For
five
today,
tomorrow.
five.
Tomorrow.
I said five, but then we'll have five.
Yeah, by tomorrow. we'll get there.
By technicality, like being politically correct, we have four.
Oh, we can't
Yeah,
mention
you're so
that.
messy. Be careful.
Only five.
We can.
Oh,
But yeah, overall, guys, just remember, as of right now, we are going normal full speed committee stuff as we've always done for Halloween. As well as bike rodeo, which is already in the budget, so we could go with that. We'll see if we have updates today or coming to the end. But yeah, that's about it for that. We'll move on to item 7A, which is committee meetings by what's something.
We could give a whole speech, but I'm just gonna get straight to the point. Can we move it back to Wednesdays instead of Thursdays?
So before, our meetings used to be on the third, no, we used to be the second Wednesday of every month.
really?
Right, we used to be the day before the council meeting.
Oh my god.
Whatever y'all want, man.
I'm okay with the third. It's up to you.
Third one.
Third Wednesday.
Third Wednesday, would that work for everyone at 7 PM or earlier? It's up to you guys.
Well, 7 p.m.
What- what-
7 p.m.
You sure that's
Seven.
seven?
Yeah.
Remember, the reason why we do at 7 p.m. is to give parents time to, be with their.
But we
their
also have to make
kids.
sure there's no meeting at 7 PM. on the
I was
third.
just thinking that.
Yeah,
I'll
check.
I don't believe there is. I'm not 100%, so don't quote me on that, but I don't believe there is.
I mean, if we get it first.
Just so you all know, we do have that,
Yeah.
we have that route because, we do have children here who attend school the following day.
Yeah, we're able to push,
Yeah, we have first dibs pretty much.
Yeah.
unless there's someone already there. That's a little bit tough. We can move to the council chambers.
I'll see.
When there's a will, there's a
So
way.
third Wednesday of the month, yeah?
We have to motion and
A motion that we hold the committee meetings to the
Third.
third Wednesday of the month at
Second.
7 PM.
we have a motion, we have a second.
Uh,
Second.
Can I have it?
Any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Seeing none, motion passes. I think it'd be easier anyway to do Wednesdays.
Yeah.
I can't make it on Thursdays anymore. I have work events every Thursday, so that's why.
Perfect, even better.
Yeah.
That's fine with me. I even told him when I got my new work schedule that I'd rather do Wednesdays at one point.
Yeah, man, of course, that's fine. We did it we did
That was that Wednesday.
Yeah.
We did it, to help out one of our
Our
team
beloved.
members.
Ew.
All right,
It stinks.
so we'll move on to item 8, which is Halloween. We should have been planning this last month, or we wanted this one. I'll shade out. Anyway, like I said, we are moving forward with Halloween, so if anyone wants to start brainstorming on what we got fixed from last year, feel free to share.
Do you have any sponsors yet?
No sponsors yet.
We-
That's fine. I'll start doing my calls.
I was,
See if you guys can.
I did get a tip from one of the council members for sponsors. If you go by the little, by all the schools, they have all the banners of people that sponsor them. Contact those people.
Very good. That's very good.
Yeah.
idea.
I recently went to this event for my job and I just started looking around to different companies and talking to them about it. And a lot of them were interested. So I have a whole list of potential sponsors. Just need to reach out and actually confirm.
Maybe you can speak to the office of, it's a thought. It's a thought.
I'm actually here as a citizen of, the place. I know what you're talking
But yeah,
about.
if you guys, I mean, you guys know the drill, if you guys can reach out to any local.
Any local businesses that might wanna be a sponsor.
Locals would be great, non-local would be great as well, just something to.
Yeah, I know we have majority of adults, it makes it a little bit easier than the students going to the businesses. Buy something from them, and they might actually sponsor you too.
Remember, any little 200, 250, 500, anything goes, be very, very much
I'd
appreciated.
rather have $1,500 sponsorships than one big $8,000.
I do know that well, actually, I take it back, you had, or Brian, I think it was, that had asked like, if we have any sponsorships, we do. If I'm not mistaken, and I'll reach out to Isle tomorrow about this, I believe Memorial is still on
Yeah.
the order list. If I'm not
They're the
mistaken.
title sponsors.
Every year,
Oh,
or
yeah.
no?
yeah,
Yeah,
you're the title
the
sponsor.
title,
Oh,
the title. You know, remember that the way it was, is you would think that a title sponsor is the one who gives the most money for a particular event. In this case, it wasn't like that. Memorial gave a very heavy lump sum for various,
Which is fine, I don't-
which is cool. That I have no problem with that. And I mean, so right now we're good. You know, we have something, right, to rely on.
An idea, and we've done this in the past, maybe do it again, was each section of Halloween have its own sponsor. We did that once with Miami Lakes Auto Mall where they sponsored the haunted house. And they put their cars in front of the house, they made it cool, they decorated their cars and everything.
oh,
And I forgot, someone sponsored the trick or treating area, someone sponsored the pumpkin area, and we had pumpkins. Different sponsors for every section of the park.
When you say sponsor, does that mean that they're in charge of like decorating, or is that still, cause I say like, I
They
don't think
get
that's really
money
live.
and they sponsor that specific.
Okay, and then we just like highlight them in that,
enough.
okay.
Remember with the.
And they had a banner, for example, like each section had their own banner for them, things like that. So like there was a big Miami Lakes Auto Mall banner on the haunted house, things like that.
With the volunteers that we get, we'll have them decorate. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
They do, just so you guys know. I'm referring to the town, they want us to try and get a banner for every event. Meaning 2025 Nightmare on Montrose Halloween event,
I would
2025 Easter event, you know, they want that, but remember, we don't get this,
We can't do
Yeah.
it.
we can't do it, okay? So we have to try to, to really see what we could do, and hopefully we can get something.
Which would be always making a big like grand entrance for the events as well, like for example. I've said it in the past where you make like a big wooden structure or something where you could hang the banner up in the middle of the track, right? And you can use that for Spring Fling too, you don't even have to just use that for Halloween itself, something like that would be cool.
I think it makes it easier to market to all the stuff.
Yeah, you do like two little towers on the side and then the banner hanging in the
Yeah,
middle.
absolutely.
That's not
I mean,
expensive.
worst case, you know, so way, we can't do it, you know, we
Or
always
with
hang it.
2x4s, we
No.
could have someone build that for us.
I'm saying, we can't avoid that, we can always put it on the stage.
On the paso más.
I've had people down for that.
Oh.
Um,
Touch people.
We can put it on the stage. You know, worst case scenario, we can always hang it on the bottom of the stage,
Mhm.
if we can't do that, but yeah, that's
That
a
is
great idea.
maybe have more than one banner, if we have monies at the end, or if that makes sense, you could have them at different entrances of the park and things like that.
You want it visible, thing is you want it visible.
You're correct, you
Yeah.
have to put like a light on it, things like that.
And put it on stage.
Okay, so what are the sections? What do we do?
So obviously, we're probably gonna bring back trick or treating, I don't know what kind of Halloween you have without trick or treating. The haunted house,
Are we still doing pumpkins or no? What are we doing?
we didn't do them last year.
We didn't do
We
them
didn't,
last year.
remember, we didn't do it last year because we were short on money.
If we get sponsors, we can.
Yes,
So that'll be up in the air if we do pumpkins or no.
The pumpkins are fun. I had talked to the council, they don't want us to charge for it.
Anything, or just put it free of it.
understandable. I did speak with Oscar.
But the town says we could
He's in.
charge for some.
Oscar's in for the Halloween, for the trucks and
Yeah.
the kids zone area, he's all in for
The
that.
same.
Maybe we could actually do the drone show this year.
No,
Drone show.
The trunk or treat, they didn't, liability wise, they
Yeah.
didn't wanna touch it.
that was
We tried and
dead in the water.
that was real quick.
We can do it out of our cars.
Huh? I said,
No, I wasn't there the last event.
Oh, you weren't there. No, but they were, yeah, they were.
Yeah, they wanted a whole waiver.
I understand a
I was like looking for
waiver,
notes, I don't have all the
Documentation.
Remember, they wanted us to provide the
The
candy,
candy and it was.
that defeats the purpose.
Which
We
one?
were looking to try to get somebody to help us with candy.
So we just have two for sure right now, which is the haunted house and the trick or treating area, that's it. And then if we can, before we do the pumpkin.
The food trucks and then the stage.
No, that's Oscar, so we don't pay for
The
it.
stage.
The stage, the costume contest.
The constant contest, yeah.
Oh, you had a part?
No.
No. Okay.
Okay, so for the trick, the haunted house, everything is done already, cause they come, they put up.
We should have like a
everything.
maze.
I like the maze idea.
Or remember I had told you, so
I was thinking
I was
the
I
same
was
one.
talking to the committee about it, it's actually a fairly cheap idea, we have to buy the materials, last year, I went to an event in Naples. Where they host their own like trunk or treat and Halloween event, but they had little things throughout the field of things to do, like for example, they got the 5-gallon buckets from Home Depot, painted them like ghosts and witches and zombies and stuff like that, and they had beanbags, you just throw them out.
Cool.
Oh, that's so
And then we'll show
cool.
you those pictures of.
Different games, like, I sent you pictures of it.
It was like a fall festival kind of.
Correct.
Yeah,
But
and we have the field, the middle of the field is empty.
You do know, you guys do know, they have inflatables.
And they had
They're
like,
amazing.
they got like traffic cones and put like witch hats on the traffic cones and they had like
The
the.
pumpkin
the-
patch and,
And
yeah.
There you go.
In the church, yeah.
Instead of
Yes,
the.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
This
Yeah.
way.
What is it?
There's additions.
Should add something.
Different things
We
to
gotta
do,
step it up.
and-
Gotta step it up.
Yeah.
Different, means, alright.
We could do like a little maze area, like,
That's a great idea. I do like that idea.
I like
But
you can do a hangout.
so maybe we can actually do that with for smaller kids,
Mhm.
you know, just to, some may be scared of going into the haunted house or maybe too much,
Yeah.
too drastic for them.
Yeah.
So they can do the maze.
they do like, and then like I said, they did like the little cones, they got traffic cones, put witch hats on them and they did little ring tosses on them and
That's
like.
awesome.
It sounds like
Yeah.
That was a great idea.
different games, it's like little activities just to do on the outside and we could.
Can we do hay or no, or hay is bad, like for the grass?
You guys can do
on
hay,
the
but
grass?
just say,
Like I'm
where
in
do
the
you,
little stations.
where do you wanna do it?
No, I mean,
for
like,
what?
we're doing like for decoration
We buy
purposes,
corn,
they don't.
we
they don't
plant
hay.
corn, let's make a corn,
Yeah.
let's plant a cornfield.
I think that is good, I know.
Oh, we can also do it if you guys, if you wanna do it, well, no, well, yes.
And it
But,
shouldn't be expensive,
All you
to do
need.
this, it shouldn't be expensive.
Yeah, we should stop doing like something like that idea.
Cool. But yeah, man, you know, all ideas are welcome, remember, just keep in mind that
Well,
we
like
have to
maybe
take care of
something
this,
like
very important.
It should be cheap.
Yeah. Those little activities are gonna be cheap, very.
Candy, where are we at with candy?
I haven't made the candy order yet, I usually do that in the beginning of September,
How much do we, and you have money for, to order candy?
of course.
It's the same budget as
Same
last
budget,
year.
okay.
So
So we're gonna order the same amount. Do you need donations for candy again, or you
Yeah,
got it for?
that helped out so much.
Always.
I know we don't have HMO anymore here, so.
These really-
Okay.
Let me see, yeah,
Does
I can
anybody
probably say
foundation
about
money?
pace, I know right now, like right now leading up to homecoming, they're doing a tons of love. But I can ask, like. Around that time, cause it's like October-ish, if we can do like a Halloween drive or anything, I know they're kind of particular because it's
Mm.
technically considered like the
Oh,
devil's
yeah.
holiday.
We still celebrate Halloween at Pace.
I know,
Right.
they have you dress up, it's like dress up as a character or whatever, but
I went to
yeah,
this.
yeah, so. But I could probably figure something out.
You can probably expand to different schools and bring it up at the principal's meeting.
That's what I was thinking at the principal's meeting, to see if they can do the drives, yeah.
When do you have the principal's meeting, so
And
Number
September,
September 16th?
Yeah,
And
that's
this
what I'm talking
is all local?
All the
So-
Miami-Dade
all
schools,
the Miami-Dade schools.
Principals, yeah.
Can anybody attend?
Yes, please come.
Or-
Please come, yeah. Officer Amado can say, I ran a good meeting, right?
Yes.
Especially a good meeting.
Oh, Rob,
I
you
think
gonna go?
he came to my
Okay.
meeting.
Let's go.
I can.
You get always welcome to come.
And so,
I
Okay,
behaved
okay.
very well at that.
No, education, week, everything's good,
September 16th?
Very professional at that.
yeah.
Yeah, so.
Where is it?
Professional.
Unlike this
The
other
best.
person, I know that, you know, his meeting.
Is it, where is the meeting at home, guys? So,
Here,
here.
On Mondays.
I'm not there. But it'll be earlier because the principals are coming, so
4:30.
at 4:30, yeah. It'll be September, yeah. Yeah, they okay, September,
In the afternoon.
Yeah,
I'm-
I'll check it out. I didn't put it up. Double check. I'll give you the exact name tomorrow, double check. Oh, yeah, 22nd.
Oh.
I have it on my calendar. She had it wrong, September 22nd.
Oh, no, September.
September 22nd, 4 p.m. 4 p.m. September 22nd.
So, yeah, so we
3rd.
have that for Halloween. We could add more stuff
So we
together.
have more school.
We used to have a photo booth. I think we might have that again if we get it.
Yeah, well, remember, Specialty Smiles always comes through
Yeah.
big time. They always bring their photo booth. I mean, I can't ask for more. And they provide, they give, a sponsorship.
That one's a little tricky, right? Or, yeah.
Good boy.
No, to see put our, they can do it.
Oh.
We could, we have our own trunk or treat thing.
Oh, I see.
Gotcha.
Do we wanna bring back, did we have the movie screen last year? I think we did, right?
The what?
The big movie screen?
No, last year. No, we had it 2 years ago.
That was cool. To have the different clips playing.
That's when Gabby and Angie were in charge of the laptop playing music and it started reading.
Oh, that's when they couldn't figure out what music to play and they didn't know what
Not true.
Halloween music was.
Not true.
I will never forget that. Remember that? They had no idea what Halloween music was?
No, I remember you and Angie, I mean, you and
We
Gabby
did
did a
it.
playlist.
Yes,
on
we
YouTube.
did it.
And-
That's so
and-
something-
The DJ was the one that was playing funky music,
Yeah.
not Gabby and I.
Can we please make sure that the DJ plays
Yeah,
Halloween
do we
music
have
or
a
Halloween?
Because I know a student that DJs for like different stuff.
I think Light Effects brings their own though.
Matter of fact, I'll bring her on.
It's the one where cost it.
That's included in their price.
Okay. They played bad music one year, but then they got better, I think.
I can, well, then if that, do you all want, the screen, the movie screen?
We
If we
can,
can
we
get
want
it.
to.
I think last time we had like different like Halloween clips and stuff
Yes.
playing on the screen.
Yeah.
The last, so what I can do
But the
is,
sponsors could put their thing.
Well, they did. We had we had the sponsors on there. We had everything on there.
the stage is done by, was the senator's office. And so was the screen. I could ask them. Both.
Lighting, how about lighting, Officer Amador, or lighting or?
10 towers.
We had 3 last year. I'd say we go for more. So it was dark. We need one in that back area in the woods. That one was bad.
4 because we always do 1.
So four lights. And the
Or
lights.
tops?
We're talking.
Yeah, I think we did.
4 or 5.
And who do we get the tower from again? From Miami-Dade?
A ver, con todo eso ya.
No, it's a
We need to
rental.
buy them.
It's a rental
I
company.
don't know why the townhouse.
No, I know that how.
They're not even that expensive.
Wow.
You know how cheap they are? So I looked them up. They're like this and $5 grand.
Some biz.
Something like that.
Um,
What?
The tower company, what's the name of them?
You,
Oh, Sunbelt.
Sunbelt.
so you order them.
So what I can do is offer it, we can have, we have over at, we have 305 basketball, which is a program that we have, that the town has.
Mhm.
And they play over at Miami Lakes Middle, and they have light towers. We've asked for those light towers in the past, and they've not lent that to us. So we can get that again. So we could be looking at potentially 6 in total.
Even better. The more the better. The more.
Wow.
Cause we can put them in different areas of the park that maybe aren't usually active because of how dark it is, but.
Yeah.
For example, that back area behind the haunted house and behind the trick or treating area is,
No, that's trouble.
we need a tower back there.
They could be also, they're tripping hazards.
Yeah.
Trees are uprooted a bit and.
One
That's
thing,
dangerous.
one thing that I wanted to look into with Halloween and I don't know if we could get this sponsored or not. For the trick or treating area is barricading it. It's bad. We try to do the one way in, one way out, it doesn't work.
Still? I think
Because
it was-
remember, there's no barricades to control it. There's nothing to control where people are coming in and out of.
Brian, wasn't that bad last year or the year
I think
before?
it was good because we had volunteers,
Yeah.
but I don't think we had enough.
No, we need to make it more like concrete entrance and exit type of thing.
So
Do we have-
weren't you and Pilar in charge of that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Sure.
Even if we got a few barricades just to put up front,
The more the better.
So Brian, explain again what you wanna do?
put barricades in the front and the back,
Just-
so it's like a funnel entrance. I will put them on the sides too, but
That
if
would
we can
be
get that sponsored.
I forget.
So you wanna put barricades on the track?
No, on the outside of the tents, like on the back side, so people aren't coming in from the side.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
But volunteers have to get out to go
That's-
somewhere.
We could have entrances for them, that's different, but if you have the majority of it deters people from coming in.
Okay, just, I made them, I didn't to the, yeah, I understand what you're saying, okay.
Have a barricaded off area.
What, we could always do, we could always get, what I know Brian has always wanted that,
I've been asking for that for
that
years.
mesh barricade, that mesh barricade, anything?
And that's
Yeah.
simple.
Yeah.
And,
And it's simple.
yeah, and you, and once you're done, you
Take down and.
But we have to actually like stretch it out correctly,
Of
so
course,
it's not.
of course. Of course, we
Take
have,
it down and then put it out. I
we
mean,
have wooden stakes
And
already,
cheap.
we have a lot of wooden stakes already, and we can use that to stake that
Staple
down.
onto it.
So you just have to order
Yeah.
the mesh, you have to order the mesh.
Well, a comprar the shape there,
Yeah, we keep,
we can use
so,
it over and
and
over.
over
and
for
over.
other events, so order
Yeah.
the mesh. How much feet do you need? How many, that's the
A
thing.
lot.
how much
You're looking
footage?
at probably
Yeah, just-
about 3 to 5 of the 100 foot,
Okay. That's one thing.
because that's a lengthy area. And you, Brian, check out, so if this is the track. This is one of the tents, and this is another tent, you want both of them, both sides,
Yeah.
and go,
Meshed in.
blocked out?
Yeah.
Alright,
So the mesh.
yeah, we're gonna have a lot.
And then, for example, like we could get it up to, cause I know we use that pavilion as well, so we could go into the pavilion and then we could do caution tape the pavilion, but.
Do we need vests or we have vests?
We have-
All that for the volunteers?
Remember, you have a lot of kids that are also in the class,
Costume,
Yeah.
so.
very costume.
Did we need to buy like a bunch of costumes? I feel like there
Do we
was
have
a lot
notes
of
for-
stuff missing.
I didn't see the notes to see what we need.
That-
a lot of-
I don't know what we
That's,
want.
Donations.
We did that, donate and get extra out.
Oh, yeah, so, I have the meeting minutes from last year.
Yeah.
Okay, due to time.
Parents are not allowed in those meetings.
That's one of them. So, due to time conflicts, we were understaffed, especially with the haunted house. There were some issues there. The students are going to sign themselves in because we had problems with parents and users hours. Hours will be written in before the end of the event and they will not be changed even though they donated candy, and costumes. So everyone gets their hours for the respective meetings that they
It'll be across the
attended.
board.
The same.
I don't care if you give me
Equality.
50 costumes and 100 bags of candy,
Yeah.
well,
If they wanna, well,
might, go a little high.
we could throw something,
Well, let's get going.
we'll figure it out.
I volunteer to help you.
Well, we could do, if you donate candy before the event, then it can be on the roster.
What is it, what are you saying?
Then we add up.
No, I volunteer to help like disseminate the information to volunteers because I feel like. Again, I know that there was a meeting to show them or tell them what to do. They didn't process that.
No,
So I think it's important that we're clear, we have like something visible, maybe they even sign, when
Yes.
they sign,
I agree.
like they commit to something.
Yeah.
And then that way, like.
if you are not at the, and I truly believe if you are not at the event, you are not getting one
Right.
single hour.
No, if you don't, if you you have to go to the training. This is the way I see it. You have to come to that one training, you have to do 5-1. We do a very clear presentation. It's in
And
visual.
then the.
They get it in writing, they sign it, and then.
And the parents, you get the parents to sign it.
No parents, please. I had a parent push
Hey,
things.
push your butt. That
Nobody
way
says
the
that parents
know.
are not allowed to come in. Like,
But the
we make it
parents
very
understand
clear.
that, so the parents understand that.
And then that way, like, I volunteer to help you with that, and then that way, the daily actual event, we have no question, you sign this. This was the agreement, and that's it.
I think their parents should sign it because their parents need to know that they can't come in.
Yeah, we could do that too.
Because otherwise, they're gonna, the kid's gonna sign it and say, oh, but.
We could do like a waiver with a
The parents are
contract.
gonna be like, the
Yeah,
parents are gonna be
yeah.
like, why didn't I see this
Right,
contract?
One
The
bag is
parents have to
10
sign
plus
it.
hours.
Are
till
we allowed
your
to do
end.
that?
So,
Claro que sí,
And
¿por qué
then-
no? ¿Por qué no? ¿Por qué no?
you see this?
And then we could just have the parents look at that and sign it, because if they can't do simple
This is
tasks.
good
they
too,
could just
so
look
like,
at-
for example, if they do donate a costume or candy, you will get this amount of hours preset.
Listen. I almost had to throw hands last year, okay?
I literally got.
Yeah.
I don't want, I don't want those issues
No, I've
anymore.
heard, that was my first Halloween, that was my.
Pretty much what I've ever had. It's never
Last
been that
year?
bad.
I shake hands, I shake
Last
hands,
year, last year.
bumped chests with this guy, and like, hey, if she trusts me. Oh my God.
Here we go, I'll give you
I
five.
deal with this every day, so that's why that's what I do.
I love the idea, I love the idea.
Yes.
I don't want to do any additional hours for any candy
agree.
or
Or this year, if
coffee.
you don't wanna donate.
Donate,
But I
donate.
volunteer to help. To train them.
You're the,
To
you're
train
the,
them
you're
volunteers.
That's
the,
fine.
Love
You and I
to do
got-
it. I'm
I'll help
I'm
you.
more than happy to do it and make it clear.
I'll be your
This is
assistant.
it.
I'll be your
But
assistant.
but I do wanna make it a point, cause it happens every year, if you are going, the only way, even if you show up to one meeting, if you do not show up to that day.
Yeah.
And you're not there for the full amount of time,
That's it.
we need to have time so they sign in and sign out.
Yeah, but we've always been good with that, Ariana.
Yeah.
that's been great.
If you are not there, you are not getting 1 single hour from this committee.
Gabby, you've helped out Ariana with that in the past, right? Or was it?
No,
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, you, both of you have helped out
Yeah.
with that. Yeah,
Gabby
that's,
and I-
that's not a problem. We always get,
They should go to the training.
signing this out.
If they don't go to the training, they don't have to.
Yeah.
Because then they're also like, you're giving them instructions and they're going against you or they're
Do you-
clueless. or-
And they're not paying attention, they're listening.
It's
It's
giving
all
them
game.
more
I also think that if they don't sign the form, they shouldn't volunteer. That's
Yeah.
that's.
That's exactly what.
Not
I'm
like-
saying.
They kind of-
Sign with
They-
you
It's a
and
cosmetic.
So you're gonna train.
So
They're gonna go get booked.
They're gonna argue on how things are done.
No,
what's to do?
exactly.
Yeah.
I think that's a great idea.
Here's the
I think we do a PowerPoint and everything.
No, I don't think that's gonna happen.
So I was talking to Ernie now to see if we could actually use the community center this year.
The community, which one? Oh, the Roberto Alonso.
Collins.
Oh, Mercy
Yeah,
Collins. Oh,
Mercy Collins? Cool.
No, Mercy.
Please, I'm gonna go for it.
We need somewhere we need somewhere where we can do a PowerPoint presentation, though, like where you can have a.
Why couldn't you use that? I don't think we have a screen.
We don't have a screen here.
Oh, no, it's both.
Can we do, guys, can we do it here at the town hall?
We could do the first meeting.
Because,
We used to do that. We did that, wait, hold on. We did that once. Ariana was here for it. We did that once and over 400 students showed.
Oh my.
We couldn't fit them.
But la cosa que here we have the technology, to put up the PowerPoint in the.
Oh, we got a
In the
PowerPoint.
community center, we don't have a PowerPoint. We have
Projector?
Oh, you have a projector?
And we can
And you have
We've
a-
done it
you have a
before.
screen?
There's a
We've done
projector
it
for
before.
us.
We have white walls.
We've done it before. We used to put up the rules and all that stuff on the wall.
Wait, it's 5 minutes to train them?
No, man, no.
It used like it's like for 1 year.
Yes, you did.
It was crazy.
It was like 5.
We used to do a lot of the meetings when we
That's
had.
what we said, it's
So,
5.
hold on, when we had a bigger haunted house and Ariana could vouch for this, we used to have a haunted house in a Blockbuster. And that's when we had a lot of meetings, cause that one took a lot of prep.
But I think one is.
What meeting is it?
One.
One
I'd
meeting.
Yeah,
say,
it's
hold on, I do one meeting for the intro with everything and then a meeting to prep the day before, like we always do.
So 2 meetings total and an event.
Yeah.
What are they prepping the day before?
Remember, they have to take everything out.
So
That meeting.
everything out.
And organize
That's
everything.
true, cause we can't leave everything inside of Mary Collins Community Center.
Wait,
Oh, and what is what about elections? Does that also, anything?
there's no elect, there's election in November, but it has
It doesn't affect.
We're top of the
We're
top.
good. Okay. So then we could use stuff out. Oh, no, because there's classes.
so what I can do.
Mhm.
Because we're so early with this, which is good, it gives us a lot of leeway. I think that maybe we should come up with a date
The dates.
to do a meeting, and I'll go and I'll block that off. At the very least, I'll block off Salon number 2 or, oh yeah. 1 or 2, which are the biggest ones. It's, I can even talk to the karate guy, I can tell him if he could, you wouldn't mind holding off, 1 day of that. So,
October. We also wanna give them time, so the actual event day is on the 25th of October.
yes,
By the way, if it rains and gets canceled, it moves to the Friday after
yes.
Which is Halloween.
Halloween night.
Please, no.
No,
In my personal opinion.
No.
Should've done it.
I don't think so.
Do not take away my.
Alright, it's cool no more. Stop complaining.
How would you
I went to
guys,
school that day.
I'm going to Tallahassee that day.
how would you guys feel about doing this on,
They're not leaving for
the week, on the week of the 20th?
80 times 2.
So, well, we could do one, so I would say to do one on,
The 24th?
because our meeting for that month is on the 15th.
Yeah.
Yes.
I would do one before that meeting.
14.
I wouldn't do the 14th, because that's a week out, or less than a week and a half out. I would do it the week before that. I'd look at like the 8th,
You don't think the closer the better?
do the first, but I'm telling,
That's what I was
the thing is, we
Better start
wanna
meeting.
give them planning time too, and stuff, time to buy stuff and all this stuff.
I would be.
Up to you. What do you
We
say?
should do it like, we don't do it so early in October.
No.
It's usually like
no,
the
we
second week, yeah.
So they don't forget.
You wanna do it the 14th?
The 14th, then we have a meeting on the 15th, and then we have the 24th, the day before the event.
They don't have school, they don't have school on the 13th.
I don't think they're gonna wanna come to.
Indigenous. people Day.
No, yes, you do. There is school.
I think there
Like,
is
it's open
school on Columbus
Yeah.
Day.
Yeah.
I don't have any.
You don't got school, I know that.
It depends.
Well,
They never have school.
well, cause the thing is,
Okay, so.
So, yeah, you guys come up with the date and vote.
but it's a long weekend, so they probably won't come.
What's on the weekend?
After.
If there's no school on Columbus Day.
No, there's school. too.
There is school.
There
Okay,
is.
so,
You know, 2 teachers here and, yeah, there's school.
I'm okay with doing the 14th.
okay, so 14, then
Uh,
another meeting.
I'd say the 23rd, not the Friday, but we could do the Thursday. Sound good?
14, 23.
14th and 23rd.
Mhm.
That's for them to make sure
No votes on it?
that they have all their stuff ready and they can bring all their stuff in.
I'm asking. them.
But can we leave our stuff out in the community center for the 24th and then?
That's the reason why I'm asking you guys to figure out the dates, so I can go ahead and move quickly on that. I can.
Just cancel everything for the 24th.
I can do it in enough time.
For October.
Thanks for October.
See, yeah.
So they can lay out everything on the 23rd, the 24th, they're not there. Maybe we could do a walkthrough and have a committee there on the
So
24th.
what was it, October?
Just the committee.
Before October 14th and October 23rd.
At what time are those meetings gonna be? Like 7, 6:30, 30?
So we tried later ones, the later ones don't work. I'm just letting you know, the earlier the better.
6 o'clock, because it takes them half an hour to get there,
Yeah.
and then we start at 6:30, so you tell them.
I agree.
We tell them
100%
6,
on
but we
that.
start 6.
So the 14th and the 23rd, the Tuesday and the third.
You wanna do
Yeah.
the 14 here, you guys with Armando?
Go by-
They have stuff here.
Yeah,
Yeah, the town council meeting.
yeah. Okay, so both are gonna be in Mercy Commons, and we're gonna have.
Mercy Commons,
Mary C. Plummer.
wait, you've been on this committee for how many years?
You
said Mercy.
Mercy, Mary, you know, Mercy. Mercy me, contigo, que está conmigo,
I haven't heard any.
Mercy.
Oh my gosh, we did that to everyone.
Yeah.
It's been an invite, Luna.
I look at a class on the
I'm so
23rd,
sorry, I
but
don't
I can go to the
remember.
14th.
I used to get about that.
Okay,
Back when I thought.
Do we have
So-
a theme to that?
okay, don't get off topic, guys, please.
Okay,
Do you
so-
have a theme?
So we used to do each tent, that's why we used to do multiple meetings, cause each tent had their own theme for the trick or treating area. That's why we used to have a lot of meetings.
Yeah.
We used to have a scare zone, and each scare zone area had its own theme. Now we have a haunted house, so it's a little bit different, but
What if you do like a general one, like nightmare or a carnival nightmare or something, I don't know.
the one
just like
nightmare on
anything.
Mont Rose holds.
So you always wanna use that?
That's
Okay.
the name that the town
No,
wants.
not to change the name, just thinking like if you did like a theme.
different.
A theme of the actual haunted house?
Of the whole event, that'd be cool.
Like clowns.
Like. a
Oh my
carnival.
God, yeah.
The
I'm
thing is,
probably
we can't
gonna
make
show
it
up.
scary because we have kids. That's why we never done like a
Just-
full
just think.
theme of the event.
Clown
We should have a council member. committee.
Or-
No, Terrifier.
Oh.
The clowns.
What is the like from the?
Sabrina.
There's always like.
Sabrina.
Go ahead.
No, that's it.
Guys, hold on.
Sure if it's gonna be different themes or just one, like, do we know that for sure?
So the haunted house is usually
Doesn't have a theme.
It's random. yeah.
the trick or treating stations usually have themes. Last year, I don't think.
Yeah, we have pirates and fishes.
Kind of.
So they keep it as just a scary place.
Would it be possible to do like a drive in like, not like the schools, but like the community of like Halloween decorations?
We did that before too, but no one ever, only.
In
one
the
person.
town, and.
I mean, if we put it on like, I guess like the Miami Laker and we just like promote it good, I think we can get something.
You guys wanna do that?
Yeah, I think the Miami Laker, I think that's a good idea, put funding them to advertise it, and get them to advertise it,
So
a costume drive, yeah.
we can have one
I don't think they're.
here.
The one box here, maybe a pub, and then maybe like a Publix or
Yeah.
something, a Publix, we can put a bar. You know, put the-
I'm okay with looking into that,
We'll have a lot
taking that
of
on.
decorations. They'll use them.
So Haley's gonna take that on, she said,
So,
they get boxes and get donations.
get big deal with boxes.
And I'll do with the school, the principal meeting, I'll advertise, it so we can do it right in school.
So yeah, so I'm okay with doing pumpkins if we get a sponsor. We got the haunted house, we have the trick or treating area. The food trucks.
That's okay. I'm sorry to interrupt, but for Pilar to do her presentation, you need to tell her exactly what you want the rules to be for
I
the
can
kids.
send-
Can you send her an email?
I literally have.
Send her an email.
document
There you
so
go.
we-
Like of what you want, so that way Pilar knows what to do.
Those things were closed.
Cause we don't wanna be going back and forth with different rules.
Who does? Is everyone on this committee wanna be there that day for the event?
I don't know, I'm
Yeah.
thinking about it.
I believe so.
I will most likely be there, but I'll have to leave. I don't know.
Oh. Excuse me, sir? You are not allowed to leave early.
These kids.
I work out there in the morning.
Remove.
No.
I was able to get it off last year.
There's pretty much
Yeah.
excused.
Yeah, last year I was able to get it off, but I don't know if I can get it off again this year for the day after.
Time you leave us alone without a leader.
When
That's
did
the
I
most
leave you alone?
important.
When did I
Last
leave
week-
you alone?
Last week she got almost beat up. So
Where? At the Halloween? I was there till the end.
Watch out, baby, on the-
I was there till the end, like 1 in the morning with you. She wasn't even there. You weren't there when I got pushed by a mom. Oh. Oh.
One's gone.
Oh.
Everybody has at some point or another this committee.
Just throw hands with a mom.
You all.
Well, I might have to go early too, you know, I might have something.
Oh, we also have to make sure these kids get picked up on time, so that's a big thing. I'm not gonna wait 2 hours after the meeting for
That's
these kids.
that's not a big deal.
But fair to you, that's not fair to you.
By the way, you know what we used to do? We used to call the police department, and they used to take them home.
No.
Really?
They're not gonna do, don't do that to the police.
They used to, were you there like?
Yeah.
There was-
Freebie, hey, I can put it in the back of the truck.
Yeah.
Tag it in the back.
No, but we used to do that where the police department would come and pick up their kid and drop their kid off at home with a police truck. I will tell you right now, those kids' parents never came late again.
I didn't come back.
I'll make sure if I couldn't put it on the email to make, after the event is done.
We are not responsible for you.
Yes, we are.
Yeah,
Yes, we are.
Please pick up your child at the time.
I'll just make sure that they know that.
Well,
they're in a certain time you can go.
So they sound.
Can you make sure that we have police for these meetings?
Yeah.
Next year.
That's, I need
Like-
the exact.
So now you have a date and time.
Huh?
Yeah, the 23rd, I'll be there, the 14th,
That's fine.
they're planning and zoning stuff.
It is what it is.
I gotta do. But somebody.
But somebody else will be there, right? Okay. That's it. I think that's.
So we can do the little game things that we talked about, we can decorate
I put another, the ring toss.
I think you should have like a,
The
somebody
bucket
handling
maze.
that, like a subcommittee.
the ring toss, the buckets, that you could throw stuff out, and
Decorating.
fall.
You could actually have,
Oscar do that?
I was just gonna say, you could probably have Oscar,
Yeah, but Oscar charges.
No. It'll be our thing, but we have Oscar run it in his
Oh,
area.
okay, but it's free, yeah.
Yeah,
Make sure, oh, by the way, Oscar can no longer get volunteers from us.
Who's Oscar?
Oscar is the owner of the food truck.
He's the guy.
yeah, that guy,
Family food truck.
my guy saved this.
Many times.
Yeah, unfortunately, we cannot give him volunteers. Cause they were dealing with money and stuff like that last year.
I mean, Brian, we could talk to him, and tell him not to do it. And that's
Yeah,
it.
The child told us.
Yeah.
But they're also not cleared.
No, that's fine. I'll talk to Brian, to Oscar about.
No, they are not cleared to work with the volunteers.
Oh,
They don't have the background check from the town. That's why
what kind of work were you doing?
they were literally dealing with money.
I think you're getting confused with the spring fling event.
No, they were doing it on Halloween too.
I'll speak to Oscar. I'll make sure that Oscar does not use the volunteers for any of that, only for assistance with pickup. And and set up and breakdown. That's it.
He needs his people during his own stuff.
That's fine. That's not a problem.
Cause at one point they were even helping with food trucks.
They get free food.
Probably.
Yeah, but it was bad. It was really bad.
Okay, come on, what else do we need for this event? Are we gonna? I think it's everything, no, there was, cause you're gonna, you're gonna almost gonna order everything as Aaron, and then we're gonna, and
We have,
Pilar's gonna handle, Pilar and I, her assistant are gonna handle the kid and tell him what to
That's
do.
fine.
Right, and then we have the areas already, yeah, so we're.
so, yeah, sponsors for Halloween, the stage, the screen, the light towers, the maze, the ring toss. We spoke about the principal meeting, so we can talk about maybe a candy drive. We spoke about having the volunteers on October 14th and the 23rd at 6 p.m. over at Mary Collins, or Solon, St. Mary's in Collins. And then decoration donation with the town of Miami Lake and from the Miami Laker and Instagram or social media as well.
Who's gonna contact the Miami Laker? Do you want me to do it? I can do it. About what again?
About
The boxes for the
The boxes for
Halloween,
the-
I'm a very.
not costumes, Halloween decoration.
so you got that
I'm
then?
gonna help you with that, cause Haley's gonna get, make sure the places, right?
Yeah.
If you want, they could call me.
Hey, what do you want? What are you gonna do?
For the Halloween decorations, the drive in the town, not for the schools,
We'll
but
work
for the general
For
community.
the general community, yeah. So the, hey, 100.
Okay, so we're good there. We're good on Halloween for now. Oh, we need to know how many volunteers we're gonna need.
250.
3,000.
I'm okay with 100.
How many did we have last year? How many did we have last
That
year?
one-
150.
I think
How many-
we asked.
No, we didn't have 150, we
No,
had
we asked for
75.
150.
We had 75 last year and we needed more. We had
So
75 last
we
year.
asked for
and we needed
200. I said we asked for 200. I mean, I can-
This question is for Ariana. Ari, when we
Can
did,
you check the list?
because you did the attendance, when we had the volunteers come in and they signed up for what they wanna do, did we have separate sheets of paper? Halloween,
Yes.
candy,
We used to have that.
we had that, right? Okay, alright. Wanted to make sure. Okay, the first one.
Okay, so we're gonna ask
Can
200.
you tell us how many we have?
Huh?
Ask for 200 and then we'll probably get 100.
No, that's insane.
That's so much.
That's insane.
Okay.
All 200 show
I
up.
got over Brian, big time.
I love it. Hey, I'll do it, but I'm denying it this time.
About 175.
But we need to make sure that these people are showing up or they're gonna be there, because we lose a lot when they decide, oh, I'm not coming to the.
But we can ask for 150 and we'll get.
I'm okay with 150. Cause we're gonna lose kids. no matter what.
You guys make decisions here.
Where do we advertise for them volunteer? Just on Eventbrite? That's it, like we don't tell anybody that we need
Word of
volunteers?
mouth.
Yeah, so-
No, they put it out. They put it out on social media. And I send it out to, I have chats of hundreds of
Yeah,
thousands.
I've seen a few of them.
But I think in the schools, we should also like advertise in the
There's no
schools
remind chats.
that, that they need
I don't
volunteers.
think that's really necessary, because I think they'll remind them.
You think so?
The remind actually helps, believe it or not. You know how many messages I get on that remind thing?
Okay. You got this.
That remind thing is good for updates, even if we're not doing
We
a
have to
binder.
feed-
it's good to
You
get.
know, right? We didn't feed them, but we did feed them. What did we feed them?
Yeah.
It's like 12 hours.
Feed them, right? We
We
feed them,
shouldn't.
yeah.
So.
And we have money.
The
for that.
remind chats can help.
Oh, man.
We had to have 2 remind chats last year with how many kids we had.
We got, didn't we get chips and soda too? All that stuff or just?
fine.
Easter, that was Easter.
All these, I'm very confused.
So
with
keep
it.
in mind that the haunted house will probably run us around 12 grand.
Mhm.
We have a total of 15 that is already given to us per year.
So, yeah.
Oh,
So we're gonna
which,
do it
by
three,
the
and that's
way,
candy.
we can also.
Everything else that's remaining is.
It's
has
fun-
to go
Wait,
to
hold on.
Sponsorship money.
Yeah, well, they did say we can move around funds if we need to too. But that's.
They just said,
Oh.
We could always move. It doesn't matter. If they could assign line items and stuff with money, we can move that money to Halloween if we want. We can move the whole budget to Halloween if we wanted to. Make everything zero,
As we should.
just so you are aware. We can do that as a committee.
we're gonna say hello.
I have a quick question. Just a quick question. The haunted house, I'm a little traumatized. Last year that the kids set it up, isn't there a way to have it set up already so the kids don't have to set it up?
All they set up, light effects, all they do is the,
Is the facade.
is the actual,
The wood.
the skeleton.
Frame,
There's
there's
no
no.
package where like they set it up.
There is, but
They've done it before.
It's a
How
lot,
much?
a lot.
so it's
you're
not.
asking
really-
for another $5,000 to $6,000.
What?
For the
Didn't we do
decorations.
Decorations one time.
For their
but we
decorations.
set-
No,
we
they
set
bought
it
it
up.
for us. They gave it to us.
Cinco mil
We
pesos.
didn't pay for
Come
it.
on
Because
in.
No, but it's animatronics, they go.
Oh.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, they bring
Like
their,
the
they bring their stuff, their good stuff.
Can they?
She-
can put
she
the
thought
tarp
about
in
doing the tarp.
The tarp, the black thing, just so that we don't have to be on the so.
Yeah, cause I just,
That's why
like,
we also had the extra meeting for the top.
I see potential for getting hurt. Some
Yeah.
kid hammered himself.
Yeah.
Like,
And
then
the top.
Come on.
We used
we
to
used
keep-
we used to-
Somebody had a hammer. And I, luckily they didn't sue anything.
If they
but-
could do the tarp, I think that would.
What the
I
heck?
agree with her. I
And
think
I feel
doing
like
the tarp,
it's-
I wanted to go.
I'm a little concerned about that. And then
Just for the tarp.
the fights start there, like, it just causes.
Oh, yeah.
I agree with her. I think the tarp, they could just do the tarp and the kids just decorate poner cositas bonitas
Right.
y ya, that's it.
If,
It
if,
doesn't hurt to ask.
Those things are like 30 years old.
It's fast. so that we don't have to do that part, and yes, all they do, the
Decorate.
decorating is like simple, it's just.
Can we get a new like centerpiece for the front of our haunted house? Our horses a little bit.
Our horse, we haven't had that horse.
The head horse, the headless horse got a little bit.
Me dijo una boda, pues.
We gonna put it back together or like?
I think we had that like 3 years ago.
I remember worse.
I know Costco has a 20-foot, I'm not kidding.
Please,
A 20
I don't want a giant skeleton.
My name
How much are those things? They're like $500. Can we please get a giant skeleton?
My name.
What, you guys see the stage, I don't care.
They have to.
And guess what? And guess what? Have you seen the big ones that
I
that
looked at
stand
the
up?
inflatable
You know,
at
I saw
Costco right now.
someone do this.
Got it.
I saw someone do this and I passed by it and I loved it. Someone had this skeleton, the giant skeleton that stands up that's like 30 feet tall, and they dress him as Santa for Christmas.
It's like a Leo. They change it every season, I know exactly what time.
For Easter, he was an Easter bunny.
We can check to see if the tarp can come. And that means we need the
Es
volunteers with less hours, so less
Exacto.
hours supervising,
más fácil para todo el mundo. We can do it. I agree with her.
and then they
100%.
start comparing that they did more work when they did the tarp. versus
Genius,
the other one.
genius right here. Elimina bastante.
Not, you know.
We'll see what we can do, it could be a yes, but I'm sure there's gonna be a cost to it, or it's gonna be a no.
Okay.
But I think usually it was
If it's a
like
yes,
the
we might have an
students
emergency meeting.
moved up the tarp and then we would staple it.
Yeah. I don't
That's
see why, I
how
don't
we
see,
did
I
it.
know that, I don't
Like
see
it
why
was
anybody
Gabby
would.
Well,
and I.
usually light effects will, they
What are
used
they
to,
doing?
they used to only do the outside walls.
They still do.
They tarp out the outside walls, but they don't tarp the inside walls.
Correct.
Yeah, see if they can do that. They could do that.
They did it last
Take
year.
that off.
They tarp the outside walls. last
No,
year.
they always talk about
Not
the
Not the
outside.
inside,
The inside.
that's what was.
If they could do that, that would. O sea, con preguntar no sabían de nada, maybe. they'll
Would
do
you,
it.
would you guys consider having them tarp the inside and not the outside?
The outside's easier to tarp. No, because they're higher walls.
I'm just saying.
Remember, those walls go higher than the walls on the inside of the haunted house. Those are like 12-foot walls.
Just throwing it out there.
Yeah, that's fine, that's fine, I can most definitely ask.
If we have an emergency meeting, you know what?
Where is the? I didn't need to put it in.
For Halloween's a big event, so I'm sorry it's been taking up the whole meeting.
But it is.
It's our
It's our
one
biggest
biggest
event.
event.
Make sure on those like rules, but no hair.
No weapons, okay,
No
guys.
weapons of any kind.
Yourself.
Somebody
No,
got it.
you brought up a good point that there's liabilities.
Yeah, there is liability issues after.
I don't know how they got a hammer.
I don't know where, we've never seen one.
We only have hammers for.
Bernardo, you saw this or you heard?
No, I saw the hand.
You saw somebody carrying?
I didn't see the hand part, but I saw the tool. I'm like.
I said, wait, you're right, cause I took a hammer last year too.
Oh my god.
It was you?
I didn't give him a
No, but
hammer.
I agree with her. I think it's. if we get that done, they're gonna run to the movie.
Right.
But I think that's it.
No, what I do wanted to bring up is maybe this year having a special bracelet for volunteers that light up or something that we could have done them.
Glow sticks.
But glow sticks don't work because everyone has glow sticks. Something that we could identify, maybe having a custom wristband or something that says Town Miami Lakes on it or.
If you do a hopefully, you wanna do a screen? or, you know,
Far away.
You can't really see that.
They sell glow in the dark.
Where is the
guys.
tree hand?
They sell glow in the dark ones that we could get custom.
But can you really see that?
Yeah, they're very like.
If they have like long sleeves on, you can't see
Really
it.
see it.
We need some.
What about the vest? Then we have a vest, the vest one here?
Yeah, but then that covers the
Because
costume.
of
what they were
the
saying.
custom.
And one bomb.
Well, even if we'll just go up, we could do checks on all the tents and just make sure they're an actual volunteer and we ask them to see their wristband. That's not that hard.
Yeah. That's a
We
good
could
check.
do that through, we could do that through the haunted house. No offense, we had a little one last year trying to think he was a scare actor when he wasn't.
Oh.
His last name was Soto.
Gonzalez, he's not so nice. Anyway, go ahead. Continue.
Sorry, guys.
And people were very concerned with it and brought it up to me.
So one thing I think we need to monitor is the kids that are, the haunted house is the biggest thing.
We need volunteers in it, but
If you have 10 volunteers, let's say they're there for 20 minutes,
switch up.
all of them have to come out and you get a new set.
We did that last year.
Yeah,
We actually did it last year.
And you get a set.
We switched it every,
Switch them all out.
we did it every 30 minutes last year and it actually worked out fairly well.
No,
No.
no.
No, and it
That's
didn't
when
work
there
well.
was-
I tried.
There was,
It didn't work well,
there
that's
should
what
be one person that is their entire job, volunteers, like one person in this committee. I'm okay with being.
Yeah, because it was tried, but it didn't work right.
You're,
Yeah.
I
Just
nominate
get it.
you.
So let me ask you a question, what would you guys do to make this work? What, any ideas?
Volunteer help.
so,
The ones that are waiting around, have them like behind the haunted house in a.
We did the tent last
Yeah.
year.
Yeah, we did.
And make sure that.
Well, we need a-
Tell them,
we need a
"Listen, you have to be here because in 20 minutes, you're gonna switch out.
We have bands.
I think it's different from telling them and then someone actually being there, like, okay, there you go, go.
Okay, we need
Yeah,
one
one
behaviors to
person.
be there just in charge of those kids.
Yeah,
We used to do that. We used to have a committee member in charge of every
there
single.
was, there was nobody there last time, we were short staffed.
It was,
Yeah.
yeah.
We weren't able to.
Because
We didn't have a whole-
somebody wasn't there.
I was there the whole time
Yeah,
and I was half asleep.
who
because I
wasn't
worked.
there, guys, like, on, that's up.
Yeah, so Soto, are you gonna be there the whole time this year? Are you actually gonna help and support the committee? Thank you.
So how many haunted house characters would you wanna have in the haunted
We
house?
had, so last year we had 15 and 15, I believe.
That's how much it was?
No, we had 25 and 25, never mind. We had 50 kids in that haunted house.
Mm.
And we had groups, we had two groups, one with 25 and one with
You
25.
can have less at one time, but give them more breaks.
What if you do 10?
Uh,
10, you go, the other two wait around, the second one goes, and the first one comes back from the
I'd
break.
say 15 and then they swap every 30 minutes or every 20 minutes.
Remember, the haunted house is big, but you don't wanna have,
Yeah,
you don't wanna have it saturated with.
I'd be okay,
Scary.
I'd be okay with 15 and 15, two groups of 15 and they
Sure.
swap every 30 minutes and that's it.
Everybody brought this pen.
It makes it easier instead of having 5 different groups. You have two groups, 15 and 15 and go. And I'd say even do separate wristbands, different color wristbands for each group, like for example,
Like red and blue.
a red one and a blue one for each group
Think
there.
about it.
For the
after.
trick or treating zone, a green one, right?
Yeah.
They have their own wristbands, so we know who's in each, that's a good thing, we know who's in each section,
Yeah.
who's where it's supposed to be. But we have someone from the haunted house that's in the middle of the trick or treating, yo, what are you doing here?
And a lot of water for the kids.
More, we need more than last year,
Yep.
I
we
think
ran out last
The
year.
runners, some of the runners should just be for giving other volunteers.
We did that for Easter and it worked out great.
And let's do it for Halloween, if you guys are all okay with it.
The water runners,
Yeah.
Water room, yeah.
or last year we had two coolers at haunted house, we had two coolers at trick or treating.
If you want, I can
So
do
you
it
know what we should do?
expedited based off.
You know what we should do? We can have the trailer behind the haunted house for that area, or we can have it behind the trick or treating.
The trailer will be next to the haunted house.
Yeah, next to the haunted house. We could get a separate tent for the trick or treating area. We could tarp it off or whatever we wanna do with it, put water in there and maybe a table and stuff for them. We didn't do that last year.
I mean, if you want, I could like do a whole like not minute by minute, but like a little plan of like invite all the volunteers in each section. Just instead of like us talking about it, I can just like show you guys. But I think like, it's kind of getting a little late. Not to rush the meeting, but just to like,
You guys weren't here last meeting. You were.
that's why I'm saying that. So I have the right to say.
What do you wanna do, Hayden?
I could just like, what we're talking about now about like where to put the volunteers, 15, I could like think about it and I put a little plan and we can go over it next meeting, just so we don't have to like go over and then if any changes. you
Next
just-
meeting starts, you can talk for us.
September,
Yeah.
yeah, for us.
Yeah, sure.
We have time to talk about,
Sure, that works.
how about that time capsule?
So, yeah,
Yeah.
we're good on Halloween.
Yeah, that's okay, we're good.
Okay, old business.
Guys, last thing, and then we'll move on real quick, please, okay, this is not a one-man thing. I need all hands on deck for this, you guys know that this is the real deal, this is the biggest event that we have.
It's one of the town's biggest events.
Alright, so please, the more help that we can get, the easier it'll be. Even if you don't have a part that you're gonna play a role in. Go, speak to your parents, speak to teachers, local community, council,
Yeah.
whoever, try to get sponsors for us.
Yeah, that's what we need.
Anything
This
else,
is the biggest.
I will send you guys a sponsorship packet for this year again, I have it already. Pinky, I gotta get your email so I can send it to you.
We need to remove title sponsor off of there, because we don't have a title, we already have one.
Yeah, that's fine, that's fine.
Let's say raise the other one. It's a big event, I'd say raise it, but anyway,
We did remove.
we did. I'll drive by the school, we can drive by the schools, look at those little banners that they have on their fence. and see.
Good idea.
I
Um,
think Becca, donate a banner
Who?
from Goldman.
I have somebody who I'm gonna speak with about that. No, no
have you talked
promises. but I'll
to
sort of-
Campos?
Who?
I forgot
Yeah, I'm
his name.
saying, no.
Campos, he works for the county printing department, it might make signs. And I know they make yard signs, they've made them for us before.
Let's keep the people, That's my way.
That too, yeah.
He's the owner of a frame shop. Maybe give me something else cheap. That'll be great.
Okay. So I think we're good on Halloween, move on to item 9, the time capsule. There's no more time capsule
Oh.
What?
until 2030.
It's
What?
2030.
I did a lot of work to try and get it to work. Ask Ernie, I did a lot to try to get us to
Wait,
do it.
I
I was very upset about
I
it.
mentioned it, I know, I mentioned it, he said, no, that can't be.
So according, I talked to one of the council members yesterday, and he's been working on it for over a month now, trying to figure out what happened with it. Apparently, when they assigned us to do this, it was just an idea. But when the town came to us and told us about it, they made it more than what it was, and it was just an idea. So we worked on this for nothing.
All right, next meeting.
We didn't work much on it, but I mean,
They want us to revisit it back in 2030. It's the dumbest thing.
Okay,
But still for 25 years.
There's no more time capsule for the 25-year anniversary.
If they had 30 years.
So because of that, I will be resigning from that committee that they made for me. For the 25-year anniversary, I'm not going to those meetings.
Maybe they'll wait for the 50th.
For the 100th, no, trouble. But yeah, that's the update with the time capsule, unfortunately. We were told that it was ordered and everything, and then we were told that there was money put aside for us. There was no money put aside for us. There was a lot of lying coming, not from Ernie, but other town staff saying that there was money put towards it and stuff like that. There was nothing ever done.
What a waste of time.
That's what I told them. I go, you wasted my committee's time. I'm fine with it.
luckily we didn't waste, it wasn't, we didn't put too much time and effort into it, thankfully we didn't make the purchases. So at least we're with that.
At least we have the general idea for when 2030 does come around.
That's if Sokol's still alive.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's it, yeah. No, wait, that's it. I'm gonna into my resignation letter. You're talking on me, I don't need to do this.
You walk around.
At least the least.
That's it. You don't need me, you don't need me and my candy and my volunteers, you don't need me.
It's not for me. Okay, so that's the time capsule update. There's no more time capsule, so I'm gonna be leaving the ad hoc committee because there's no reason for me to be there. All my ideas that I have, poof, they're not gonna have it. They didn't want them anyway because they don't focus on youth apparently.
Yeah.
Wow.
They didn't want anything to do with youth apparently. When I gave ideas, they didn't want it. Next, they wanted to be like old. They wanted it to be like a silver jubilee.
I know you remember the jazz, whatever, yeah.
We're gonna bring in a rock band or something, and I said no to everything.
But think about it, 2050 is gonna be vintage.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
it's gonna be
I'm
like.
still not gonna be on that committee. Okay. That's the time capsule. Next is budget update. I already went over that, so.
Yeah, we don't have to, yeah.
Yeah, please.
Bike rodeo, Amazon.
You forgot Skip's budget.
You know, he said.
Wait, no, how-
Yes.
What about the bike road?
What
Any
is
bike
it?
Hold on.
I don't have any.
Look at that, Ernie.
I've had a bike.
No, remember Susanna came in and she was talking about the Dutch government doing something.
Yes.
I haven't done anything. I
So,
haven't
like-
requested anything, I haven't done anything.
So
We haven't talked about it.
there, I don't recall, I know you told me, I know that a lot of the stuff that we normally get for this event is gonna be a lot more difficult to get this year, which is understandable, that's fine. Keep in mind that that last year, the reason why we moved the bike rodeo from Mary Collins over to Main Street was to get a hold of
Farmers market.
of the people coming into the farmers market. Farmers market moved, I don't know if you guys know that or not,
Yeah.
where it's at now, there's zero space for anything.
Anything else?
It's over by where that little bridge with the lake is,
Yeah,
where that little pond is or
On the
whatever.
side.
So what
There's
you're
a
looking at,
parking lot right behind it.
there's not a parking lot.
Yeah,
There is on the other side of the.
Right
across the street,
behind,
there is a huge parking.
right
lot.
behind,
Yes, he is correct.
El Rio.
And no,
That's where they're doing the parking.
It goes towards, it goes
No,
towards.
that's not where it's at.
That's where that little pond is.
Guys, listen. If I'm standing in front of the street with the farmers market facing, going down the line. To the right is the pond with the bridge. And to the left, there's the apartment buildings. There's nothing else there.
So they don't
Big-
go that
there's a
long.
big- On the other side of the street, there's a huge parking lot.
There's a huge parking lot.
Just
on the
after,
side.
just after.
Just after it.
Okay.
It's not like right
There's a
there.
little market, whatever it's called.
So you're moving from where Gerardo's was, or is,
Allá,
was. Yeah, but now you're moving away from it again.
Más lejos para allá, yeah.
You're moving away from
It
it.
is.
I'm okay with going back to Americana, though.
So, again, you guys decide what you guys wanna do. My
Are we gonna
perspective
have
on
this
this,
German or
we
whatever,
lost
the
it.
Dutch people?
we lost the farmers
Yeah,
market.
is that we're gonna bring the Dutch government or
Are they
something?
bringing up Dutch
Guys, listen up real quick, listen up real quick, so it all depends is if they are coming this way. And if they are, we get a good amount of people, but we have to bring back
Everything.
the bike ride,
That's fine with me. I'm okay with bringing back a bike ride.
okay,
We
you
used to
sure?
do a bike ride. We used to do a big bike ride. You remember that?
I think we stopped.
Were you here?
You didn't want the bike ride anymore, kid, that's why I'm asking you.
I've always been for the bike ride. I've been for the bike ride to do a big bike ride, not the little thing in the circle.
Bro, you have to take into account that this event is for kids.
Yeah, we used
It's
to
for
do a
kids.
big bike ride.
We can't have a big bike ride for kids. It's not gonna be a good one. Just because of how long it is, the kids are gonna get tired. That's why when Sergeant Soto did what he did over at Balgowan Road, that was great. It was a .4, but it was great for kids.
But if you bring the Dutch government, I'm okay. It's a whole
That-
different.
I have to speak to Susana to see if they're still on board with it. And there is also another somebody else from Canada, if I'm not mistaken, that is
The
coming
Canadian
down over
company.
here to do something with bike rides. I'll speak more on that with Susana to see.
On international.
But this is they get a big calling out of it, a big calling. Like there's a big
because-
following with it.
Because of this,
So more people are gonna come, you're saying?
There's
we
a
might have
huge
to.
following.
Or like any of those things that we've had before from.
No,
Miami-Dade
the
Police,
fillers, you talking about the fillers?
The helicopter,
Well, the fillers,
and,
yeah.
none of that,
No.
those are all
I
gone.
know that the copter is gone, I know that the maybe the
Los
autism
perritos,
truck.
no perrito, no the,
I'll bring my cat.
Next year is next year. This year.
there's nothing.
Pretty much,
It's
So it's only with these,
My recommendation is that we do something minimal. We could bring back the BMX trick stars, or we consider not having them this year and do a bike ride and just a safety.
and like a bike giveaway.
Sure, sure.
I still have my.
Maybe we can move the money to how.
We have.
I was
No,
gonna
we
suggest
can't, we
that.
can't, we can't.
I
we
think
can't,
so
we can't.
too.
It's the
Move it over
way-
to
Honestly-
15, because we're not
porque para que ya están los
Not
que-
have-
los
not
vehículos,
have-
right?
not having the event, the bike rodeo event is not a huge
Right.
problem, you know,
It isn't.
especially we're saying,
It's-
we're gonna
it's
just
still
jump
have
it over.
something. You
We're gonna
still
jump it
have
over for next year.
We still need to do
But
something.
we have like the helmets and we can just, have maybe some bikes donated.
What if we just do the giveaway and some
Yeah,
national?
And Laura, we don't wanna not have it either, because at the end of the day,
And
they can go back and say, well, you guys didn't do it last year, so you guys are gonna do it this year, so.
Exactly.
X with it, gone with it. But, so we have to do something, again, the minimal thing to do, and I like the idea, of course, you guys remember, you guys are
We should
all
do it in
ones
town
voting,
hall. We should do it here.
you guys should do a bike ride. With a helmet fitting and a bike giveaway for kids.
I'm okay with a bike ride. We should do it here. I would love to do it in this parking lot. You know how much nicer it would be here?
Hmm.
Cause you could get the businesses involved and stuff like that, and you do a little bike ride.
There,
through Main
there
Street.
isn't much canopy in the area,
You go through Main Street.
unless you go from Main Street, but
Improvement committee.
it's up to you guys.
We've done the bike rides at Main Street.
Can the neighborhood improvement committee help with the bike ride?
No,
We don't want them?
That will be up to you.
no, it's not that, it's, I'll tell you guys, the problem is that, they're down to one
Person?
event.
Oh.
Autism one, and the culinary bike tour that they had was taken from them, the town took it, and I don't know now if they're gonna even have it this year.
So then everyone.
So it's,
they're not gonna-
they're getting away from it.
Oh, okay, so they can't. help.
So there's not really anything that I think that they can provide
Yeah,
that will benefit this
Okay.
community.
Okay.
so
So just a little bike ride, yeah, but don't call us being the fixers, porque son.
maybe we could sell food or something like that. We used to have, what was that club called?
That's.
There used to be a club, I forgot the name of it, it starts with a K, and they used to come and cook burgers and hot
The
dogs.
key club.
No,
Kiwanis?
the Kiwanis.
Kiwanis Club?
Kiwanis is key club. Yeah, Kiwanis is key club for.
Yeah, it is, right?
They used to come out and they used to
Mira, a ver si they
grill
want.
burgers and hot dogs and stuff like that and sell them and.
Well, worst case scenario, we can always go online and look to do a
We should buy a hot dog cart.
you know, like a little obstacle course with cones, with spray chalk, and you create your own thing.
Have we ever talked to Oscar and see if he has anyone for that?
No,
For bike stuff?
or something like that, I don't.
And
Or we could just, like I said, we could always do a bike ride.
The bike ride is simple and
And
it
cheap.
gets people out.
It gets people out, exactly.
And quick, guys, it's not a big, it's
When is
it's not a big thing.
Yeah, when's the date?
Yeah,
We don't have a
sorry,
date.
when-
When is
I,
it?
I
we do have a
thought
date.
we were thinking about September 20th or the 13th.
Oh, it's.
That's.
September 20th, yes.
Wow.
I know, it's right on the corner.
Yeah, I thought it
When do we
was-
stay? When do we?
The simplest thing would be that, would be the bike ride. Like a regular neighborhood improvement committee bike ride, you know, at 8:30 or 9, the bike ride starts, be here. All you guys obviously come, bring your bikes, that way everybody's,
I don't know.
we're all doing it
Yeah,
together.
yeah, absolutely.
And then we go ride, and then that was the bike ride.
Oh, there's no parking.
And give away a couple of bikes instead of, and then move some of the money to Halloween.
We have it.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you a question, is there, the police officers that do bike riding constantly, los dos muchachos flaquitos, do they know, would you say that they will know their bike rules fairly well?
Los dos muchachos that are in their 50s, those guys are in their 50s.
No way, no?
Oh, yes. Esos muchachos are in their 50s.
Damn.
Jesus. Alright,
Yeah, I'm okay with,
made me feel bad.
so if the Dutch and the Canadian people are,
That's not, it's,
if you could check with Susana,
listen, when was the date that you wanted to do
a
this?
bunch away.
Ain't gonna happen. Not gonna happen.
We saw bike for fun.
They need time to be called up.
Pero they also are having budget issues.
I
real?
know.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
They can't send people.
What?
You know, they'll be like, hey, listen, we'll send you the bikes. You guys can use the bikes, but then they can't send up, they can't bring the truck, they can't set up the way that we've had them before. All the county stuff.
I don't want you guys to think in any way, shape or form that this is your fault, that just can't get it right. It may be a sign of the times.
It's happening.
Again, Bike 305 has nothing to do with us. The fact that Officer Amador can't get these people to come in to do what they normally do, that's not any of our fault, right? It's just, it's happening and it is what it is. So we just gotta be smart about it. Okay, if you wanna create something, this is the best way to do it.
I'm
the
okay,
fastest way
I'm
to do
okay
it.
with doing a little bike ride, we can do this, we could do the bike giveaway. we
Who knows
could
if
do-
Kiwanis,
I do.
you wanna see if they wanna come through and maybe do something?
Yeah, I'll talk.
They used to sell drinks and they used to
Take it out with a
sell.
little kid.
Yeah.
So the
they
families.
used to
are-
sell
We can, listen, we can pay for them. It'll be a free thing, they can
If
just
they
bring
can
in.
donate, they can donate and we don't have to pay for it.
Pero no sé, pero nos vamos a usar el dinero.
Oh.
You gotta do something.
Super quick, I see like another bike rodeo for kids in other towns and
they have a thing where they give a lecture, a quick lecture, like a safety lecture, the chalk thing. But I thought this was cute, like a little bike decorating station, since you have to use some money, where they offer a table of supplies so kids can decorate their bikes before the event.
Oh, that's cool.
Just a little, like, if we need to
That's
allocate
cute.
money.
Okay.
Like stickers. or-
And events include a slow bike race.
A slow bike.
It's a slow-
And we have the one, we bring the one with the toddlers that don't have little pedals and we can do a race with them.
That's cute. And the chalk.
So, Rob, can you,
The
can you?
last one, the last neighborhood improvement committee ride was the autism one. We left from Main Street and Newborn.
Yeah.
Like where Victoria Secret used to be.
Yes.
We blocked it off for a little while. Oh, well, the farmer's market was there. We blocked it off. We took off, came back. It was small, quick. It worked. A bunch of people came out and it worked out.
You wanna start?
It worked
And
out.
then,
We do it there.
then you can start it here,
And we
right?
can go through the
We can start here.
neighborhoods and come back.
I'm okay with changing location for this event. Something different.
Rob, do you remember, some time ago, you had done, you and your team had done a bike ride where we went through, the houses where the golf courses?
Yeah, the Turnberry entrance there.
Yes,
Yeah.
we can do that again.
Yeah, yeah.
We did, I will never forget, our committee did a bike ride once that started from Royal Oaks, or no, from Mary Collins Park and ended here.
Really?
Oh, wow.
We did that once, we did that for like 2 years. I think Tony was the chair at that
Yeah,
point.
but the whole point is to make this smaller, no?
Yes, yes,
Oh,
yes,
oh,
yes,
okay, okay.
smaller. Hey, that was the one that you showed me, hey, look, Ernie, that's the house that's sinking, remember?
Yeah.
That one.
I'm okay with doing it like that, bro.
Do you guys wanna do that?
Yeah.
Send that out.
Sweet and simple.
We have to-
Sweet and simple.
We're gonna have to move quick on that, so,
And you can allocate whatever funds
And we gotta talk to the
you
grounds.
have extra to Halloween.
we can start, I mean, yeah,
I don't think the grounds have a problem
with what?
with doing that. We do it, oh no, we start here and just ride through Main Street.
Short.
Rob, we can get a couple of officers to guide us?
Yeah, we have a, I mean, it's not gonna be a huge amount of people that are gonna come out, and we already have numbers on all that, so. It would be, the bike ride, the neighborhood improvement bike ride, but bike rodeo, it would be the same thing. We would have to-
I'll talk to her, I don't think it's.
Oh.
And then if you're
We
in
have
a
to find
parking lot, we
money
can do
to
our
come
thing
over.
too.
Now, keep in mind, this is 2 weeks, 3 weeks away.
Yeah.
Do you guys truly think that we have enough time to,
We have- we have-
announce
we have
it?
moments
to
already,
do-
right?
Yeah, we have moments.
You're wrong.
Yeah, put out, I would say,
It's 4 weeks away.
give it to
Not
whoever
gonna
needs
see
to make
this thing, it's 4 weeks
that,
away.
that advertisement tomorrow and start putting it out.
Yeah, sure.
I think we should move up a meeting to have it, like our meeting before.
Cause our meeting with
Oh,
Paul
so
is 17th.
It would be,
Meeting with
it
Paul
would
is
be,
17th.
it would be an emergency meeting. At this point, we cannot keep moving our meetings. We have to have our meetings. Set dates.
When is the date?
Our meeting would be the 17th.
Next meeting, or would it?
It would be an extra meeting. So here's the problem, by the way, here's the problem with moving meetings around. Is that one, the public doesn't know when we start moving meetings around, because they don't really put it on that little thing and online and all that stuff, it changes everything. Two, then they have to cancel our meeting that we originally had. Three, it doesn't count towards quorum. And we need to have quorum counted
Mhm.
at all times.
But is
It doesn't
17th
count
fine,
towards
and
attendance.
then 3 days before is fine, no?
September, I thought September 27 would be a good one.
No, the event is September 20th,
I'm okay
alright?
with September 27th.
So
for the
our
event, pushing it
meeting
back
is the
a little.
17th.
I think we should,
I think we should push back that event to the
cause
27th.
I think a month
Yeah.
is.
Alright,
a
I'm
long
not gonna
time.
read it.
Yeah, I agree, let's do it.
We don't need everyone here for.
Okay,
I really do.
So can we move it?
Making a motion.
That's the day of the mayor's gala.
Did we?
The
We've
27th.
always
But
done
it's
it
in the morning, we've done it on the day of the mayor's.
we've done it for the last 2 or 3 years.
It's always landed on the mayor's gala day.
47.
I think that's why we moved it earlier, to
Let's
avoid
give it
that.
another week.
Yeah, but I think we've done it in the past where I was like,
What if
So
we
have your
get-
meeting on the 17th and have this thing on the
What if we let the
27th.
mayor be here on the 17th, so that one,
Guys,
But you're missing the meeting?
the vice chair could do it.
In the morning, early in the
I
morning,
might be out of town.
That's fine.
8:30. 8:30 or 9.
8:30.
The actual bike ride?
Kick off at 9, yeah.
Sure.
From 8:30 to 9, bike, helmet giveaway. I have helmets.
That's early.
And then at 9. do
That's
the-
early. Are we gonna have people there that
Because-
early?
The thing is that, yes, I'll tell you why, because of how hot
It's
it
not
gets.
as hot.
Yeah,
We
later
do
on.
it
people
really
will
early in
come
the
out.
morning. That's right. We
Yeah.
do it Like 8 o'clock.
Okay, so
Well,
8:30
it needs to be
and
packed.
then 9 o'clock it starts.
And at 9 o'clock, we all
Okay,
leave.
and it's gonna
And
be
then
the
after we can
27th.
do it till like 10, 11 o'clock and food or whatever.
So it's gonna be moved to the 27th. Do you need to vote to be moved to the 27th?
Yeah.
So at 8:30 AM is when we're not starting it, but we want people to start showing up. Bike ride begins at 9 AM.
Good.
I motion to have the event moved, the bike order to be moved to September 27th.
Second.
At 8:30 AM.
And we have a motion and we have a second. Any discussion?
No.
Seeing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Seeing none, motion passes.
And we'll keep our regular meeting September 7th.
Now, before we move on,
Well,
one last
that's it.
thing.
Well, by the way. It may be either the 17th or the 18th. It all depends if the town approves our meeting change.
Okay.
17th or 18th.
Do you
We
guys
don't know
wanna,
yet if it's gonna be on the Wednesday. We have to make sure.
would you guys wanna continue having the bike rodeo in the month of September? Or you guys wanna switch it back to what it used to be, which is in April or in May?
Isn't it bike month, September?
I think that's why we had moved.
Yeah, let's leave it to-
So you wanna leave it in September?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Everything goes from free.
Yeah, that's first
So
thing
it's
there
all-
early.
Then
There's
make
always
it
something to do.
recommend-
We have something every other month.
Unless we do it in the middle.
Let's do it in January.
If we simplify it like this at the year, then it's easier for.
No brainer.
for-
I truly believe that you'll have a better.
Try it out, let's test it
And
out.
still, you know.
I truly believe that you'll have a better turnout. I truly,
If
truly
we change
believe
the
that.
month?
Huh?
If we change the month?
No, if you have it like this, if you have it simple,
Oh,
simplistic,
But
but
next
keep
year
it like
we can
simple.
bring out the other stuff too, the fillers if we wanted to, next
Sure.
year, to see how this works.
It'll be a lot easier, but
Yeah.
sure. Everything's more streamlined. You know.
Let's try it.
Yeah.
Cause we used to do the bike rodeo here.
Yeah, no, you told me.
So, okay, I think we're good on bike rodeo. Who's gonna be there that day, the 27th?
I'll be there.
I'll be there. I'll be there after work, so.
I have a
I won't be
competition
there.
back.
I'll work
I have
on
a
it.
gym.
Oh,
I
that's
won't
the
be-
day of the
You
competition.
guys got this.
Oh, good, so I was gonna ask you.
That's fine.
I'll be there for tear down if there is a.
Probably. No need more for
And then
It's not
everybody
that
bring
big.
like
I
whole
did it last
family,
year.
all families.
Last year, too,
Everybody.
rain.
Spirit.
Right.
Remember that?
Nice little ride in the morning.
I do remember.
Yeah, that was the only event that we had in San
Well,
You guys know what I mean?
alright, so we'll move on to 12. Any announcements? Anyone have anything cool happening in life?
Yeah.
You guys graduated? That was a long time ago, never mind.
We're on it.
We need boring lives. Go ahead.
I do have,
Oh, we got one, we got two.
okay, right.
It was something that happened today. Haley, with,
No.
we had a situation. So I'm at in front of the K through 8 and White Oak, and there's a big. This is the part you don't know. There's a bus coming. There's a big school
I
bus.
didn't know until after the fact.
So then I don't know it's Haley, but and then I saw her eyes like this, and I'm like, you need to stop. But again, for her, there's no reason for her to stop. Like it's like, why are you telling me to stop? Like she's looking down, like, oh my god, I wasn't speeding, and this, everything's good. There's nobody in the way. But it was for the bus to be able to come around.
It wasn't
That
the
corner
It was
is very
the
tight
behind
Also, to do a white turn.
for the bus to do a white turn. The only way for them to do it safely is for the driver to do 4 cars back, and then it can
Gotcha.
come around and do its
When
thing.
I saw the bus, I was like.
That's what I was like.
I thought you could.
No.
So how big
Trust
of
me.
Verizon?
Any other?
I see her looking up and down like I'm like, no. But so
It's like-
we went.
It's like whenever I see that, I think I'm like speeding, which I'm not.
Oh, yeah.
So then I was like confused.
It's all good, man.
And then after I'm just like,
It's all good.
Ready?
Um,
What you got?
Oh, yeah, just a reminder, the YATF photos did come in some time ago. I didn't want to go ahead and give those away just yet. I wanted to wait till, till we knew.
Well, we
who
need
was
one
in, who was not.
we need one for PP. I think Lola needs one.
Yes,
I think Sabrina needs one.
yes.
We need a new one.
I'm wearing like Tony's.
Yeah,
That's fine. That's fine.
I just got a new one.
And so
I
we
lost
have
one.
plenty. I ordered 15 of them. So I think we're good with that.
I
I
think
just wanted to give you a heads up. So next meeting,
Amador needs one with the police badge on
I like that.
it.
I'll deputize all of you, put the stars on all of you guys.
Any other
Iron
announcement?
Dog.
Anyone have anything else?
No.
All right, I'll motion to adjourn this meeting at 8:38 p.m. Sunday.
I think.
Meeting's adjourned.
What's your shirt size?
Small.